Hi everybody. So I wish to almost everybody who watches my channel Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I don't believe in Jesus Christ, but I wish that things would improve. To all the rest, I mean to the dirty cops, the CIA, MI6, FSB, I wish that you will be hit with a skyscraper high tsunami and your parents and your children will be buried under the rubble of what used to be your holiday home. And those of you civil servants, so-called, that managed to escape from the US somewhere to Thailand or France, I wish that your children will get cancer on their balls, and I hope your daughters will get cervical cancer and they rot from the inside out. So that they will be even more beautiful like your dear selves. I just wanted also to explain the situation that's going on with me now. So this harassment is not stopping with the weird neighbors, and also they have been almost daily now harassing me with their phone calls, quote, from the banks or from financial institutions, trying to offer me a better deal with my credit card. So if I don't repay the loan in time, which I most of the times do, anyways, they offer me a better deal on my credit card. I bet they're calling me straight from an office in London using some Ukrainian hooker pretending they are in Moscow somewhere, or perhaps calling me from the headquarters of FSB. But anyways, because of the harassment, today I woke up and I cried all the morning, and I even came to work and I still was crying, because I know that it's them calling me. And they also send me some Turkish guy via Tinder app that's like 20 years younger than me. Suddenly he was very interested, and by the way, he looked like he should be trading dry prunes at some bazaar in Istanbul, and I don't like Turks personally. So see, they poisoned my man. They made my son invalid, and they are offering me a better deal on my credit card. Imagine that. They stole 2 houses from me and my son. Imagine that US government offers me a better deal on my credit card. Imagine that. So some broken cunt from Canada, allegedly, is now living in my man's house, and her IVF creatures are now living in that house that my man owned, and she finished him with that Lyme disease bullshit. That creature that has been poisoning him for years, the MI6, MI5 employee. So, as you may imagine, my holidays are amazing, so I wish all these civil servants to be covered with a skyscraper high tsunami waves. Did you hear that the major warehouse of police evidence has been burned recently in New York? Maybe American people should know that thing. Maybe it's unreported. It is what it is. Not a single honest policeman or civil servant in the United States. I imagine if I write a letter complaining about my case, about poisoning of my man, my son, stolen everything from me, and there is some Mandy in a ugly colored jeans because reading my letter thinking, wow, that's great, Canadian woman won over a Russian one. That's great because it's like a hockey game to her, probably. Some Mandy from CIA, some Mandy from the police in her ugly jeans, in her ugly clothing. You're all like that. You think that it will never concern you until your little boy is tied to tubes and getting a cancer deal. Then you will know. Then you will know when you don't get to sleep at night and your baby screams from pain. Then you will know. Thank you for poisoning me.